Hello, I'm Maccabi.
And I'm LaShonda, and welcome to our channel.
All right, so
Today is day 3,
yeah,
and today was very, very productive. Today was very emotional. Today was we were blown away by the Most High Yahuwah and what happened on today. So we couldn't wait to get to this, to let y'all know what happened today.
Yep.
So our day started off in the morning. We had a new driver. His name was Albert. We don't remember. He told us his Rwanda name. We can't remember it. So he told us to call him Albert. So we started off the morning. We went back to the Java House. Y'all remember the Java House from the earlier. It was still amazing, still really good. So we were there waiting on the broker because we were trying to look at land today. So today it was land day.
Yeah, today's land.
To go and find us a piece of Rwanda.
Yeah.
So we ate that breakfast, and then we went to pick up. His name was John Baptiste.
Mm-hmm.
John Baptiste. So we picked him up. Really nice guy. Albert, he was really attentive, really nice guy. And we'll talk to you more about him and all of the connections. From here on out, the connections that we had were amazing. So
well, let me just interject.
Yes.
So we had been looking at land online, and we saw a few things, and we had been talking to Miss Evelyn.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a realtor over here in Rwanda, Kigali.
Mm-hmm.
And
so let me interject that. If you are looking for land in Rwanda, we want to give her a shout out.
Oh yeah.
It's ICO Evelyn, ASIO, and then Evelyn.
Yeah.
Okay. She's on YouTube.
Yeah.
She is amazing.
Yes.
When I tell you this lady is so sweet, she's very attentive.
She took care of us.
When you call her, when you text her, she texting you back. There is no waiting and waiting and waiting. I mean, she was amazing. So we want to give her her flowers.
Oh yeah.
As a realtor, she's trustworthy.
Yeah.
Okay, trustworthy. When I tell you trustworthy, I mean, because you're in another country. I mean, you don't really know anybody here. So you're asking the Most High Yahuwah to help you to find that right person and not to be scammed or not to be taken advantage of or any of that.
Yeah.
So we want to give her her flowers. So
we had some things set up with Evelyn,
mm-hmm.
and but she was waiting on some verifications on some properties.
Right.
And so she recommended to us that if we can get with some other folks and see what we can see through some other realtors or whatever. She said she could still help us with the paperwork and the closing out of everything. Mm-hmm. But she said she didn't want us waiting on her if we saw other properties to go ahead and look at it and stuff like that. So that's when I found this property on landplot.com, and Landplot has a lot of different listings, not only in Rwanda but in
Bugesera.
I mean, not only in Rwanda but also in Kenya, in South Africa. So any of those kind of like areas you want to go to, yeah, they got listings for those.
Landplot.com.
Yeah, landplot.com. Mm-hmm. So basically, I saw a piece of property on there, and it was in our price range. So I contacted the person, because you can contact the owner or the listing agent. And when I did, he responded. And so we thought we were going to look at the property that I inquired about. So he gets in the car and said, listen, the property, well, let me go back to you, because I'm getting ahead of myself. So we meet John Batiste at a location that he sent for us to meet him at, which is near the airport, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, you can pick it up from there.
In Bugasera.
No,
it wasn't in Bugasera.
It wasn't in Bugasera
yet. Okay.
It was by the airport in Kigali.
Yeah.
The old airport. Yeah.
Okay, but that's what he told us when he got in the car.
Yeah. So when he got in the car, he told us that the property that you were looking at, I don't want to sell it to you because the master plan in Rwanda, they have a master plan where stuff is laid out for years in advance. They know how they want their country to grow and build. They know how they want the economy to grow and build. This is a growing country, so every plot of land is accounted for. Okay, and so there's a master plan by the Rwanda Development Board, I believe it is, where they have everything situated, mapped out. So what he was telling us is the master plan had a road kind of going through that plot of land that he had, and he really couldn't set it like that. So what he did, he took it upon himself, and this was amazing. He called another broker or realtor, and this guy had 2 pieces of property that he had in his listing. So it was like, okay, so not only did we pick up John Batiste, but we picked up another gentleman. Okay, so
I think his name was Jimmy.
No, Jimmy was the landowner's name.
Okay.
So we
met a lot of people that day.
We forgot his name, but he was a realtor that John Batiste knew.
Right.
And so he got in the car. So we're like 5 deep in the car. The driver, myself, my wife in the back with John Batiste and the other gentleman. And so we're riding into Bugasera, which is a district in the eastern province of Rwanda. And that area is a growing area. That's where the new international airport is going to be located at. Fabulous area. That's where a lot of expats, foreigners, Americans, UK, wherever you come from, they're living in that area. They're building houses in that area. So we go there and we're we're going down this road. Now, granted, my wife wanted to be near a tarmac, which is what we call an asphalt road, all right, paved road. She didn't want to be too far from the tarmac because a lot of videos that you see, properties, they're like in neighborhoods going down into buying people houses. The roads look all crazy, man. Kind of reminded me of our driveway in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know us, you know where we live. Yeah, the driveway is a roller coaster. But anyway, she didn't want that. So as we're going to this property,
I didn't want to be around people.
Yeah, she didn't want to be around.
I just wanted to be secluded. I wanted to be by myself, by ourselves. But again, we prayed every day that Yahuwah's will is done and that we find the property that he wants us to have and where he wants us to be.
That's important.
So a lot of times it may not be what you want, but what his will is. So you have to be very keen to what he tells you. And we asked for signs. We said, the Most High, let us know, show us without a shadow of a doubt, let us feel that this is where you want us to be.
Yeah. So basically, we turn off the main tarmac road, and so we're going down this very wide, not gravel top, but like red clay dirt kind of road.
Yeah, a lot of their roads are clay, red clay.
Mm-hmm. And so basically, now this road was pretty wide and pretty nice for the most part. But then we turned off of that road and went to another little road that looked like it's, I don't know, man, maybe 4 feet wide, 8 feet wide at the most. But it was really narrow. It looked like a path. It didn't look like a...
Right.
It was so narrow that my wife was like, can we get a car down through here? So we get out the car when we turned in, the guy stopped the car and we had to walk down this path.
So now, mind you, right now, I'm already thinking no. I'm already have my mind, and I'm just gonna look at this, and I'm gonna be out because this is not it. Okay, because that just wasn't it.
There was people around.
Yeah, it was
like a little small neighborhood.
Yeah,
you know. So it wasn't like we was walking in LA where it was mean mugging us. It was just.
It was just wasn't.
Wasn't what she envisioned.
Yeah, that wasn't what I envisioned at all.
So we walking down the road.
I'm gonna get him the benefit of the doubt, but yeah, I was like, no, this we're not doing this.
Well, so basically, so we're walking. As we're walking, I'm videotaping and I'm recording, and out of nowhere comes this little boy out the house, ran up to my wife and grabbed her hand.
Hi. Oh my goodness, hi. Oh, he's so handsome. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Oh my God. I'm in love. Oh my goodness.
And guys, this was, I've never, and I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm gonna try not to, because when this little boy grabbed my hand, and he come to find out later he was 4 years old. He just grabbed, and when I turned around, I was talking, and I felt something grab my hand, and I looked down, and this little boy just looked at me, and my heart, I went from to a peace came over me, because I was a little nervous. A peace came over me that I cannot explain. I can't even explain it. And he was the most precious little boy, and he didn't say anything. He just looked at me. And I just hugged him, and I was like, oh my God, he is so gorgeous. So it just, after a second, I asked him, did he want to go with me? And he started walking, and then he was like,
no, I don't know you.
so, we laughed at that, but we started back walking to the property.
And so we get down to the property, and the broker, he starts walking off the area that's the plot. And so in Rwanda, they try not to sell foreigners anything bigger than 300 square meters, right? Because like I said, they don't want you to build wide and big. They don't want you to have a whole lot of property like that, because it's too many. First of all, Rwanda's a small country. So
it's not 300, baby.
300 square meters.
More than that.
No, what I'm saying is, that's what they want you to buy. Most plots are 300 square meters.
Okay. I got you.
Most plots that you see are going to be 300 square meters. So don't frown at that. That's what they kind of set stuff apart for. Now they have some that's more than that. You can buy up to 600 square meters. But granted, you have to be doing something with those 600 square meters more than just yourself.
And you can't buy, as a foreigner, you can't buy multiple plots.
No, you can't.
So if that plot has 500 square meters, that's the 500 square meters. You can't buy 300 square meters here and then buy 300 square meters here.
No.
Is whatever that plot is, that's what it is. And you can't buy any more plots unless you have an investment or open up a business. Then you can buy multiple plots. But if you are residential, if you're trying to buy as a foreigner, you can only buy one plot.
That's right.